Round 5. Warrandyte has had great success at Montrose Cricket Ground these past few seasons, and round 5 was no exception, as the first 11 had their first win for the year. As Warrandyte batted first, Ben Taylor threatened to blow up the P. Says he made more runs, notching up 68 with a 6 that still hasn't landed, as he'll manage to tell you every time he has 8 or 9. He was partnered by a young Darcy Poole, who made 29, getting Warrandyte to 161. Old Clutch Cleaves and Brady Poole guided the boys to a 3-run win in the last over. The game was highlighted with the comeback of Chris Barry, who contributed with a 9-ball over. Sam Lee making his ones debut. Up against the Baptists, the lads in the 2 saw just how many runs could be on offer if you bowl short and shit, being hit for 204 in 40 overs. The reigning P medalist was hit for 13 off his solitary over, while Lloyd Williams decided to let his bat do the talking instead of his mouth for once, as he top scored with 62. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't keep up with the scoring rate as they were bowled out for 172. The third 11 travelled to one of the league's smallest grounds in Keith Hume Fraser to face Montrose for their round 5 clash. The Dites batted first and posted a big score of 8 for 228, with a day 93 supported by 30s from Fluff and Dirt up the top of the order. Before Nick the Russian Oramek took 20-plus runs off a 12-year-old to close out the innings. The Warrandyte attack had to bowl the full 35, but won by 10 runs, with ISO putting his hand up for votes yet again by claiming 3 late wickets. St Andrews batted first, with wickets falling at regular intervals in the 4s. Pick of the bowlers, with their handy figures of 3 for 7, was Mick Spence. Lockie, Hunter and Wapple took 2 wickets each to bowl St Andrews out for 88. Warrandyte lost 3 wickets in chasing the win, but Mick Spence with 28 not out and Kleiny with 23 not out saw Warrandyte through to a comfortable victory. With the return of Mickey Bowen, the Fifths were trying to continue their strong form and make it 4-1. It was a run fest, with both teams combining for 472 in a one-dayer. Cal Lawson had the ball on a string, taking 3 for 17, while Drew chipped in with a handy 3 for 20. The innings started off nicely, with Clamp Weatherly and Tom Jackson scoring runs. But it was late hitting from Hot Chocolate Barnsell and Benny Trayford which got the Diet back in the game. It wasn't to be though. Warrandyte just fell short by 12 runs.
Take it down a bit. People tell me, baby, can't be satisfied. Trying to worry me, baby, but I never get you in myself. People worry, baby, can't keep you satisfied. Let me tell you, baby, you ain't nothing but a stupid. I went to sleep last night. I worked as hard as I can. I bring home my money. You take my money, give it to another man. I should have quit you, baby. Oh, such a long time ago.
The Sixers batted first, compiling 5 for 145. Greg Warren led the way with 51 not out in a vote-catching performance, while Travis Jackson made 33. No one had more to say than Trav when Bill Stubbs then got out for a duck, with the Sixers' captaincy descending into a Howard and Peacock-like stoush. Graham Greasy Rees continued his fine form with the ball, and his 3 wickets should get him a vote or 2, while Ethan Padfield also bowled well for 2 wickets. Round 5.